What's up? Nutty Boy, Jay Moore, David. Just left LAX for Houston. Yeah, I think I just saw you on VATSIM. Plain Delta, Rest, Corey, Nick, flying into Santa Monica. Yeah, I think I saw you on VATSIM as well. Yeah, we're starting early because we got a lot of flying to do today. We're gonna do flying to Omaha now, then we're gonna continue to Phoenix, and then Phoenix to Albuquerque for the F&O tonight. Yo, what's up, Glenn? So west wind 35-65. Nice, man. All right, let's see. We're doing Southwest flight 2396. It's gonna be 2 hours and 55 minutes gate to gate. So let's jump in and get going so we can get into Phoenix on time. We do have some ATC right now. There is LAX Tower and LA Center. So we'll pick up the ATIS. Information Zulu is current 250 at 10 knots, 9-mile visibility, few at 900, scattered at 1,100, broken at 6,000, so it's cloudy. Temperature 22, dew point 18, altimeter 299.7. Does that match FlightAware? Yes, it does. 299.7. Let's get into the FMC. We're on the ground at LAX. Set GPS coordinates. LAX to Omaha, Epley Airfield, OMA, Southwest 2396. We're going to take off most likely for 24 left. A real short taxi because we're parked at Terminal 1. 0 fuel weight, 17.95 reserves, cost index 36. Flight level 390 is what we filed for. Let me pull up the airport diagram. 24 left is 10,000, almost 11,000 feet. Let's see where that puts us. Alright, 5 for the flaps. Center of gravity, V speeds. Set the trim, 6.1. Alex Bystrom, what's up? Welcome aboard. 6.1. What time's the Phoenix flight? Over 3 hours from now. It's going to be close to... we're going to depart about 4 o'clock Mountain Time. That's 2200 Zulu. Maybe about 2200, 2215 Zulu. We'll depart to Omaha. Loading it now. Right now I'm flying from San Diego to Denver. Nice. I'm flying from LAX to Beijing. That's 3 flights plain Delta. Alright. We need to set V2 is 138, so we'll set 148. Set director. Okay, we don't have a PDC, so we're gonna have to call in for clearance. No problemo. I want to do that before we do our routing, just in case they change it. Alright. So, let's see. Zulu is current, and we'll tune into LA Tower 120.95. 2095, see what's going on.
543, runway 24 left, taxi by Delta 7, LA altimeter 2997.
You can join me for that one, alright, man?
Okay, that's 24 left, Delta 7, and altimeter is 2997, Southwest 5543.
According to VATSIM, there is going to be a Phoenix and Albuquerque. Yeah, that's exactly why we're flying into Phoenix and Albuquerque. Alright, so we are on the Ocean 8 departure, BEALE transition, that's what I filed. They might change it, but hopefully not. Oh wait, I didn't even read the entire ATIS, I just went through the weather. Simultaneous ILS approaches in progress, runway 24 right and 24 right and 25 left, or vectors for visual approaches will be provided. Simultaneous visual approaches to all runway are in progress. All runways are in progress. Parallel approaches in progress between Los Angeles and Hawthorne airports. Simultaneous instrument departures in progress, runway 24 and 25. Notices the airmen, read back all runway hold short sections.
5543, wind 250 at 10 RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
ASDEC system in use. Activate transponder approach runway on all taxis and runways. Advise you have information Zulu.
Left, Southwest 5543.
That's that company traffic. He's just departing and we can't see him. Alright, see if I can get some IFR here. What time is it? It's morning time on the west coast. Okay. LA Tower, good morning. Southwest 2396, IFR to Omaha, please. Oh, crap, I forgot Zulu.
Southwest 2396, LA Tower, good morning. Do you have the Orca 3 departure on?
I knew he was going to change it. Affirmative, Southwest 2396.
Southwest 2396, thank you. Clear to the Omaha Airport, Orca 3 departure, BEALE transition that is filed. Climb by FedEx at maintain 5000. Departure frequency 125.8, squawk 7143.
Okay, we're cleared via the Orca 3 BEALE transition. Climb via the SID, accept to maintain 5000. Departure frequency 125.8, squawk 7143, Southwest 2396.
Southwest 2396, read back correct. Plan 24 left for departure, advise ready to taxi.
Okay, we'll plan for 24 left, Southwest 2396. Okay, cool. So we'll get the squawk code in, 7143.
Southwest 5543, contact departure, have a good day. Order to departures, 125.8, Southwest 5543,
Alright, we've been cleared via the Orca 3 instead of the Ocean 8. I thought that might happen. Orca 3. Same transition. Alright, I gotta change those charts out. Pull up Orca 3. But that's interesting because all of these flights from Los Angeles to Omaha on FlightAware are showing Ocean 8. But there is a note on that departure saying that if you can do the Orca 3, then expect that. So whatever, I don't know. No worries. Let's see. Yeah, this is pretty much, it's a very similar departure. Just a kind of a faster climb and turnout. So this will actually get us on course a little bit faster, so I'm not complaining. Okay, so let's do the routing. Depart Orca 3, BEALE transition. Then is filed, so DVC via Juliet 146, HBV OBH via Juliet 10. What? Did I mess something up? Let me see. That's exactly what it says. Juliet 146, DVC, HB, oh, it's U. HB, okay, that's why. Oh, how the hell did I type OBH? Should be HBU, okay. HBU. Wait, what the hell? DVC. Okay, this is the problem. DVC to HB. DVC to HBU. That's the problem, not HBV. HBU. And then OBH via J10. There we go. OBH, and then we're on the Howry 2 arrival. Howry 2, let me see what runway they're landing. Okay, looks like they're coming in from the south. Omaha. So they're landing north. So it's going to be either runway 36 or 32. Let's just check the winds. 360 at 9. Although it looks like they're putting this guy on 3-2. Alright, we're just going to put 3-2 in for now, and we might change it later. OBH, out, activate, execute, plenty of fuel. So CDU pre-flight is complete. Alright, what's up, Air America? Banned on VATSIM until 2048. What does that mean? The year 2048? RE Track, what's up? Gene Carlo, what's going on? Welcome aboard. And Tony, hello to you. What's up, man? I'm doing swell, as usual. And Alex Camp, what's up? Alright, I think that's everybody new. Alright, where were we at? Let's do a weather check 260 at 10 knots, for the winds, 9 miles for visibility, not few at 900, scattered at 1,100, broken at 6,000, temperature 22, dew point 18, altimeter 2997. So, visibility is relatively good. It's just cloudy. And departure briefing. Taking off runway 24 left, Orca 3, climb heading 251 to 640 feet, then climb direct to cross Del Rey at or below 3,000. Then on heading 251 or assigned by ATC, expect left turn to cross Clipper at or above 10,000. Then on track 044 to cross Kegs at or above 13,000. And at or below flight level 190. Then on track 044 to cross Coop at or above 15,000. Then on track 044 to Orca. Thence, on transition, maintain flight level 230. Expect filed altitude 5 minutes after departure. Okay. So we'll climb via the SID, except maintain 5,000. So we'll set 5,000 in here. And then the initial heading was 251. I should have gone the other way. Or no, 251 is this way. There we go. So we're heading 251 to 640 feet, then direct Delray at or below 3,000, so we need to make sure to level off at 3,000. Yeah, okay, and then expect left turn across Clipper at or above 10,000. Clipper. Okay, so yeah, we'll be talking to LA Center for that. Okay, we're almost ready. Let's get the fuel pumps on, yaw damper, window heat, hydraulics, pressurization. We're cruising at flight level 390. Landing altitude 985. So just round that to 1,000. And start APU. Infinite Flight Player, what's up? Why is the tower not responding? I don't know. Who are you talking to? What do you mean? I'm talking to myself. So how is your day? It's going well, man. So far, so good. How about you, David? Flight going okay? Tornado warning in Indiana. I was like, in India? Indiana. That's, extreme. Okay. Okay, so we need, I need to get ACARS started. So we're on the Orca 3, okay. KLAX to Omaha Epley Airfield. Alternate is Des Moines DSM. Flight level 39,000. Boeing 737-700. I almost said 300. Southwest 2396. We're on VATSIM. Start. Alright, APU available. We'll get the main door shut. Disconnect the jetway. And anti-collision light on. Okay, I'm ready to push. Let's just make sure that we're cleared. Alright, nobody around. Actually, I want to turn my lamp on real quick. Okay, let's do it.
And ground cockpit.
Alright, Captain.
We're all set to go up here. We've been cleared to push and start at your discretion.
Roger that, ready for push. Power and air clear, doors closed. We are ready for pushback. Start and brake, please.
Okay, parking brake is off, cleared to push.
I'm doing fine, good to hear. Do you play Infinite Flight? No, I don't. Because I might do a Southwest flight on it. Cool.
Brakes off, here we go.
If anyone is near Cincinnati, I highly suggest you take cover. Really? I guess it's pretty bad out there. I haven't looked at the weather. Alright, we're gonna get number 2 started. Soulcar, what's up? Are you going to upgrade to P3D? I'm actually going to upgrade to
push is complete.
X-plane next. Papa Roach, what's up? Welcome aboard.
Right, brakes are set and pressure's normal.
Okay, sir. Tow bar is off. Pin is out. Watch the pin on the right.
No floaters,
Right,
thank
guys,
you, Papa
thanks.
Roach.
You're cleared to disconnect. We will be watching for the pin and the release from guidance on the right side of the airplane, and we'll see you guys next time through.
Got my TV on the weather channel. Nice. What part of America do you live in? Are you talking to me? I am in Texas. I love Prepare 3D better. I don't have it, but you should try it. You don't have it, but I should try it. Meteorology plus aviation, great mix, yeah. You gotta know your weather if you're gonna be a pilot. Okay, we gotta start number 1. Jeez, I'm not paying attention. There's 25. What's up, Nico Craft? Welcome aboard. Click. Continuous. Gens available. APU off. Taxi light on. APU bleed off. Packs on. Probe heat on. Auto brakes RTO. Flaps 5. And we'll squawk Charlie. Okay, let's tune into LA Tower. 2095. Make sure we have the current ATIS, still Zulu. Flight control check real quick. Left, aileron right, elevators up, down, and rudder left, right, free and correct. Let's get some taxi. Tower, Southwest 2396, information Zulu, ready to taxi.
Southwest 2396, runway 24 left, taxi by Delta 8, Echo.
24 left, Delta 8, Echo, Southwest 2396. Okay. Refer to the charts. Delta 8, Echo. Okay, very simple. Okay, we're clear on the left. Let's go. Save my 777 good. Oops, forgot this.
Control character information, Alpha current wind 240 at 10, altimeter 299 feet.
Oh, great. Okay, active sky is still showing 299.7, so I'm going to leave it there. What departure are you doing? We're flying the Orca 3.
Los Angeles Tower, Delta 208, ready to taxi 24 left. Tower 308, runway 24 left, taxi by Delta 10, Echo LA, altimeter 299.7.
Right turn on Echo, very short taxi. We're already here, so hopefully the flight attendants had enough time to do their
Southwest 2396, wind 240 at 10. On to Delray, red light 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV to Delray, cleared for takeoff runway 24 left, southwest 2396. Okay, we're cleared to go. Actually, before we do that, I need to get the departure frequency to 25.8 in standby. And let's go. Strobes on.
Delta 827, LA Tower,
clear.
good. At morning, wind 24010,
Landing lights.
95 left cleared to land. Clear land, 25 left,
Okay, we're good to go. Start the clock. 40% power. Toga.
Air Canada 259 Heavy, cleared to the Vancouver Airport via radar vectors, Gorman VOR.
Airspeed's live.
Gulf Lake November. Direct Shafter VOR, Echo Hotel
80 knots.
Foxtrot, Venice file. Maintain 3000, expect flight level 380, 5 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 1C5.8, squawk 7006.
V1. Rotate. V2.
Delta 308, runway 24 left, left point.
Gear up.
Delta 308. Southwest 2396, contact departure solo.
Departure southwest 2396. Good day. Okay, let's get autopilot on because I gotta focus on ATC.
Hello, data marker 120.95. I'm in service. You must be good to ask. You go 037 away.
LA Center southwest 2396, climbing 2.2 for 5,000.
2396 Los Angeles Center radar contact. Landing 250, climb maintain 13,000.
250, climb and maintain 13,000 southwest 2396. Alright, well, we're pretty much on that heading. Let's do flaps 1. Taxi light off.
So 5543, LA Center closing, radar service terminated. Frequency change approved up this flight.
Okay, LA Center's closing.
Confidence home, Southwest 5543. That's coverage as always. We'll see you next time.
Oh yeah, we're clear to 13,000.
Alright, take care. That was 2396. Turn left, direct Clipper. Rejoin the Orca 3 departure. Climb maintain flight level 390.
Okay, left to direct Clipper, Orca 3 departure, climb and maintain flight level 390, southwest 2396. Okay, we're cleared all the way up, and direct Clipper. Unable next altitude, yeah, well, we got clear direct. Yeah, I got 1808 installed. Nicholas Smith, what's up? Welcome aboard. Flying to my city, Omaha. Hell yeah. I will end the whole day saying thank you to you. Thanks, Nico. Gotta run here in a little bit. It's time to get ready for work. Alright, Air America. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good day at work, dude. Did the dots too? Alright, so we're basically a nice loop around, and we fly back over LA. Alright, there's 10,000, landing lights off, flight switches off. Cabin's notified, we're out of there. Let's get the engine sounds off, get some tunes on.
Los Angeles, enter Delta 308, number 5 level 6,000. Los Angeles Center, good morning, radar contact, turn left, heading 140, direct PV, rejoin the Ocean 8 departure. We'll maintain 13,000. Left direct PV, comments, 13,000, Delta 308. Delta 308, be advised, flight level 320 is invalid. For direction of flight, I can give you flight level 310 or flight level 330. I can take flight level 310, Delta 308. Delta 308, roger. Expect that.
What's up, Deshaun? Yep, there's LA right down there.
Delta 308, climb maintain flight level 310. Climb maintain flight level 310, Delta 308.
Thank you, Tony. Appreciate it.
396, LA Center is closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Switch to advisory 122.8. Have a good flight.
Oh crap, was that for me?
Delta 308, LA Center closing. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Switch to advisory 122.8. Have a good flight.
Alright, have a good night, Tony. We'll see you later. Yeah, that must have been for me.
Detroit ground this frequency, LA Center is closed. Time now 1815 Zulu. All aircraft flight on risk. Thanks for flying with us. Switch to advisory 122.8. And we'll see you later.
Alright, switching back over to advisory. God, you guys, the chat is so distracting. I miss ATC instructions all the time. Ari Track, what's up? I see ya. Do you know about the new Eric? Yeah, I got it updated. 1808. That was fast? What do you mean? What was fast? There's, what is it called? Beach. I always forget. Long Beach. Long Beach, right there. Airport, and then, Santa Ana somewhere. Over there as well. It must be, like, over here. Wait, what the heck? Is that Burbank? That must be, yeah, that's Burbank right there. That's cool. a fast departure. 18,000. Yeah, we gotta switch to standard pressure. Alright, we're looking at 2055 Zulu for arrival. That is 2:55 my time, so just before 3 o'clock. So we got about 2 hours and 40 minutes as of right now. Definitely some time to chill. How do I know this? Know what? The air rack? It's changes every 28 days, so I expect. .260 heading for 340. Just had a Delta 900 speed right under me. Nice, dude. It's always fun encountering random VATSIM traffic. That's the point, I guess. VATSIM life. What was your first flight simulator? Mine was FS 2004. I think I actually remember having Flight Sim 98. Flight Sim 2000, the one that featured the Concorde. That one was cool. Flight Sim 2002, I remember having that one as well. And then I didn't have Flight Sim 2004, but when FSX came out, that's when I actually kind of got serious with Flight Sim. So I was just like a little kid messing around with those other Flight Sims. Didn't know what I was doing. Using a 900 to Denver. Like I was dealing with one of my admins, Christian Welch. What is up? Welcome aboard. Wish I could play more FSX if my computer didn't stop working. Yeah, that can be an issue if you don't have a computer. How old are you? I'm 24. Got FSX and loved it. However, nowadays when people ask me if they should get FSX, I say no. What are you using? X-Plane, David, or P3D? You remember memories, really? Avidad Gaming, what's up? Welcome aboard, man. Prestige Life, what's up over on Twitch? I'm sorry, I don't look at the Twitch chat as often as YouTube. Every so often, though. Welcome, Nico. I'm using FSX currently as I have the 800 on it plus GSX, but I am starting to switch to X-Plane. Okay, cool. Yeah, I want to get X-Plane, as I've said like a million times before. Eventually, I want to get X-Plane 11 and P3D just to have, you know, the option. You just bought the PMDG 7.3. I hope you like it, man. P3D is still the best. Oh, it's just opinion. You know, some people prefer X-Plane, some people prefer P3D. Dr. Corvette, thanks for following. Appreciate it. Some people like FSX, some people like Flight Sim 2004. Maybe even some people use, you know, Flight Sim 1984. I think that was the first Flight Sim came out in 1984. Let me make sure I'm not just making that up. Flight Sim 1984. History of Microsoft Flight Simulator. Flight Simulator 1.0. Sometime during 1981-82, Microsoft obtained the license to port the simulator to IBM compatibles PCs. This version was released on November 1982 as Microsoft Flight Simulator and featured an improved graphics engine, variable weather and time of day, and a new coordinate system used by all subsequent versions up to version 5. Wait, what? Am I missing something? Wow, holy crap. Microsoft Flight Simulator began as a set of articles on computer graphics written by Bruce Artwick throughout 1976 about flight simulation using 3D graphics. When the editor of the magazine told Artwick that subscribers were interested in purchasing such a program, Artwick founded Sublogic Corporation to commercialize his ideas. At first, the new company sold flight simulators through mail order, but that changed in January 1979 when the release of Flight Simulator for the Apple II. They soon followed this up with versions for other systems, and from there it evolved into a long-running series of computer flight simulators. Yeah, it's pretty cool. This like it's all this like pixelated, look very archaic, like flight simulators. It's really amazing how far we've come in Flight Sim and just in video games in general. Call this photorealistic 3D stuff. How do you update the nav data? You have to do that through Navigraph. It costs money. Sure you don't. We missed the 747. It is gone now in American carriers. Yeah, at least I know what Lufthansa and what was the other one still has a 747. We were just talking about this yesterday, I think. US carriers have the A380. It used too much fuel because both are gas guzzlers, and it's cheaper to fly the 777-700. Yeah, the new ones are definitely more efficient. I mean, like the bigger airlines like American Airlines. I don't know. I'm not into business. Fly the triple. Yeah, I have BVAI. It's an awesome freeware AI traffic. Video games have changed our lives, in my opinion. Yeah, for sure. I mean, technology in general, everybody's living like better than kings. Like, take any, you know, like we have it so easy nowadays. I mean, we have freaking indoor plumbing. That's amazing. Video game. Yep. I don't know if this technology is for the good or bad in the long run. We'll see how it plays out. Now everything is going to be VR. Yep. Into the outside view and look inside the cockpit. What? There's two pilots monitoring instruments. Oh yeah, British Airways, that was the other one that uses 74. Did you read my message on Discord? No? Or yeah, I mean, yes. Yeah, I know they actually move. Almost to our cruise. We gotta get the center fuel pumps. It's about 500 feet to go. Black screens is gone. I'm glad you fixed it, Nico. Oh my god, it's getting hot. We're just hitting Just hitting 100 degrees in Texas right now. It's supposed to go up to 105 today. Tomorrow is going to be 106. God help us all. Oh well, I bet it's worse in Phoenix or something. Phoenix. Oh, it's actually not that bad. It's actually supposed to go up to 108 today in Phoenix. 98 right now. Oh, whoa. Catastrophic tornado touches down in Marshalltown, Iowa. Oh, whoops. I hate freaking autoplay. I will watch your video if I want to watch your video. Issued a rare tornado emergency as a confirmed tornado was approaching Marshalltown. Shortly after the storm passed through the town, one trained weather spotter reported catastrophic damage, including vehicles missing. the car's just gone. Vehicles overturned and tools of buildings gone. That sucks. Damage has been reported to buildings across Marshalltown. 17 people injured. No reports of fatality, so at least that's good. Mother Nature. How are the approaches in Albuquerque? Like a streamer I know messed up his approach last year, although it was for runway 26. I don't know. They should be similar to anywhere else. Although, what, Albuquerque's like 4,000, 5,000 feet density altitude. If they're landing east, it's pretty simple, I would imagine. If they're landing west, yeah, so if they're landing on runway 26, I think they're going to put people on the RNAV approach. Because there's a mountainous terrain to the east of the airport, so they kind of have you, I don't know, it's not a straight-in approach, it's more fun than that, I'll put it that way. Now we'll try a short flight in the 777, hell yeah. I'm going to do the river visual in the A380. I'm pretty sure A380 doesn't land at DCA. I don't think really do any heavies land at DCA? I thought maybe like cargo lands there. I'm not sure. When winter comes, you'll be like, it's too cold. No, I won't. I never complain in the winter. I just put on more jackets. Phoenix had a dust storm. Interesting. Check Death Valley. I'm sure it's hotter in Death Valley. They're not allowed. How do you find the waypoints for your flight plan? Use FlightAware. Gives me the route that they're using in real life. So yeah, the whole thing, they'll give you a star and a SID and everything in between. Another alternative for flight planning is SimBrief, which is good. I use that for anytime I'm flying outside the US or doing like a transatlantic flight or something like that. Or oceanic flight or whatever. Why does my plane have a tail for refueling sticking from the vertical stabilizer? What? Tail for refueling? Biggest one in DCA 7.5. Yeah, I can imagine that. 106 degrees at Death Valley? How nice. It's nice and cool. Heavies landed at Dulles, yeah. By the way, I'm an expert in DCA. They go to IAD. About to reach halfway point of flight. Nice, man. Making progress. You use SimBrief. Hell yeah. That's good. Carl H, what's up? These flights are boring enough in real life. Can't imagine sitting in front of the PC for that whole time. I skip ahead to the TOD on the occasion when I do flying something like this. They can get boring, but that's why I have you guys. Keep me entertained. But this is, I mean, what's about 3 hours flight time, so it's not horrible. Not compared to a 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 hour flight. J Train Fan, what's up? This is why chat is here. It's been a while. How's it going? Flight Simmer 101, what's up, man? Welcome aboard, dude. It's going swell. How about you? Isn't the longest flight? It's something like that. 16, 17 hours. Maybe even a little bit longer. 18. I don't know. I can't remember. Welcome back, Nick. Great, thanks. It's nice to be back on your stream. Sorry it's been so long. No problemo, man. Everybody's got their own things going on. Lots of stuff to do in life. Can't spend all your time watching YouTube streamers. Auckland to Doha, I think, is the longest. Yeah, that might be about right. Love flying Southwest, by the way. Became a fan back when they had those hideous brown the classic what is it called? Desert. I think they called it Desert Gold or something like that. Yeah, I'm not sure. I know they're pretty much. I think they might have like 2 or 3 of those classic desert colored liveries still flying around. And then they had the Canyon Blue, which you can still see all the time, and then of course they've been implementing their new livery, which is the one we've got today. The what is it called? I forget. Ah, Flight Simmer 101, thanks for following over on Twitch, man. I appreciate that. Canyon Blue, and then this one is called the Heart one or something like that. What is 000 and 251? What are you talking about? Oh, on the MCP, the master control panel. The 000 is just for the course. So if we wanted to track like a VOR radial or like an ILS or something, we could use this. It basically just changes this thing. So we don't really need that right now, so doesn't really matter what I leave it on, but just default it just comes as 000 or 360 is really what that means. 360 degrees in a circle, right? So we have 360, 001, 2 goes all the way around to 360, 359, 360. As you can see, the 251 was my heading selector, which I should have turned around to match my current heading 057. So that's what those numbers mean. 2 more hours for Nightbot and then 200. Current scheme is the best out there in my opinion. Yeah, at first I was like, eh, but I don't know, it grows on me. It looks good. It looks modern, so it's understandable that they want to. Let's see. I know I've always looked up the history of these Southwest liveries. Southwest livery. Paint. Since its inception, Southwest Airlines has almost exclusively operated Boeing 737 aircraft. Southwest is the world's largest operator in the 737 and was the launch customer of this 300, 500, and 700 and 737 MAX 8 series. Southwest Airlines is also poised to be the launch customer for the 737 MAX 7. Southwest added the Boeing 700 to its fleet on December 17, 1997. Southwest added the 800. Wait, where's the part about liveries? I can't find it. Can't wait to fly into Class Charlie airspace. Yeah, that'll be fun. Dubai to Australia. Is that the longest one? Puke brown is what I call it. I don't mind it. I think it looks good. I mean, I don't know. It's kind of nostalgic, I guess. It just reminds me of like the 70s. Even though I was born in 1994, so that doesn't make any sense, but Heart 1 livery, yep. Find Delta CEO livery. TWA's final. I don't remember that. Remember you got Denver airspace? Is Denver on? I don't see it. I think the worst livery is the United Continental merger. I think United adopted Continental's livery. I'm pretty sure that's what Continental's logo or whatever looked like before. Which sucks, because I definitely preferred United's livery. And I actually prefer the Continental call sign as well. It just sounded kind of badass over frequency. Like Continental 2396, I don't know. Sounds cool to me. AirTran Atlantic Falcon's livery was. And of course, Southwest has their special liveries, like Texas 1, Arizona 1, Illinois 1, California 1. There are other ones. Let's see, I got a list of them right here. Louisiana 1, that's a new one. I think. Tennessee 1, I think that's new as well. There's Arizona 1. Oh yeah, Florida 1. I forgot about that. Lone Star 1, Texas 1, whatever. Lone Star. Colorado 1, introduced in 2012. Illinois 1, Nevada 1, Maryland 1, I forgot about that one too. New Mexico 1, Missouri 1, California 1, Classic 1. Oh, is this like, this might be a 1. Southwest flies 3 of their planes in their class. Oh yeah, exactly, that's what I was just saying. Southwest flies like 2 or 3, I guess in this case 3 of their planes in their classic livery. They sport a slightly modified version of the Southwest original livery, used from 1971 to 2001. Each plane also has a unique dedication. November 711 Sierra Whiskey bears the name of company founder Herb Keller on the nose. November 714 Charlie Bravo is a tribute to their former president Colleen Barrett. The final classic plane, 7902 Sierra Whiskey, is the last plane Southwest received in the original Desert Gold livery before adopting the Canyon Blue livery. Interesting. So, if you're lucky enough, you'll be able to fly on one of these classic ones. I think I've actually been on one of them before. I remember I was at Portland Airport, PDX, and sitting at my gate, and all of a sudden this classic colored Southwest plane pulls up. I was like, whoa. That's awesome. And I overheard one of the flight attendants say, "Whoa, I haven't seen the classic colors in years." And then there's the Triple Crown one. So that would be pretty cool. I like that. I think Southwest has a better reputation than United. I don't know about that. Yeah, probably, actually, I think it does. Then again, I think United has been around a lot longer. 74 miles from Newton. And the American and US Airways merger is just disgusting, too. Isn't it just the American colors? Delta Pink livery is nice. Want to see hideous? Search TWA KC and find the red TWA MD2 red TWA. Oh yeah, I see this. Well, it would be hard to miss that thing. The Spirit of Atlanta Delta library is nice too. What kind of 6? What kind of 6? What do you mean? Back 737s are they? I have only been on normal libraries, nothing special. I think I've been on one of these special libraries, I can't remember which one. Oh, you know what? I think it was actually Lone Star 1, which would make sense because I was flying into Dallas. Make 737s in 9 days. Seeing all those blues lined up at MCI looks sharp. All those people getting to go somewhere fun. Hell yeah, Congo line. Milving Jonas, thanks for following on Twitch. Appreciate that. Oh, Denver Center is on. Okay, cool. Well, we're going to have some ATC in a little bit. We still have a few minutes before we hit the Denver airspace. Never seen a special library at MCI. Yeah, they're pretty rare. I guess that's why they're called special libraries. Yeah, so only if you're lucky you'll get to see one. I have no idea what kind of routes they put those specials on. Maybe eventually they'll do all 50 states. That would be cool. Questions about the T50 Ti? Alright, I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer it, but go ahead. Promise I'll join you on the next flight. Alright, man. Friend thinking about getting one. How does it perform? What sim do you use? It performs really well as far as I know. I've never really had a problem with any kind of video or monitor stuff or streaming or anything. Seems pretty smooth. And we're using FSX Steam Edition, and I get pretty good performance. Most of my settings are up pretty high, but because of memory limitations, unfortunately I can't set it everything to ultra high or anything, because I don't want to crash the sim. How many layers do you have in Active Sky Next? What do you mean layers? Oh, I forgot to get the seatbelt sign off. Okay. Layers of cloud setting. Oh, I'm not sure exactly. Let me see. Go to my settings. Let's see. Cloud options. Maximum. I have my maximum cloud layers set to 5. But to set up my, I just used, I believe it was Matt Davies. I just watched his YouTube video on Active Sky, and he runs through his settings, and I kind of just used his settings because his sim looks good, in my opinion, so I went with it. I'm sure there are other tutorials. Excellent. Casual Beast 123, thanks for following. Five is default. They can be seated. What's up, Marshall? Welcome aboard. Well, I will have him look at your videos. Cool, thanks. Why did you choose ALX today? So many options over there. Santa Ana, Burbank, Ontario, Long Beach. And you're forgetting one, Santa Ana. I'll have Southwest routes. Well, I kind of rotate each time I fly into SoCal area. So it's been the longest for Los Angeles, so it was LAX today. Next time it'll probably be, let's see, where have I been the longest? It'll probably be Burbank or Santa Ana next time. Matt is the coolest dork on YouTube, or Dorky is cool dude. Yeah, he's pretty entertaining. 320 away from top of drop. Sweet, man, I still got a ways to go. You'll definitely be landing before me. I got 685 miles to TOD. 2027 Zulu. It's 2:27 my time, so we got about an hour and a half before we start our descent, and we'll be landing in about an hour and 45 minutes. Santa Ana is the best option in LA area. Yeah, I enjoy Santa Ana. It's a challenge to land there with those short runways. And Burbank too is fun. looking on Southwest route map, the only direct flight they have to Omaha is out of LAX, so that's another reason for LAX today. So I can't get there through Santa Ana or Ontario or Burbank or let's see if I can. And Long Beach has limited destination as well. And not even San Diego can you get to Omaha, so this is the only direct route. Going to George Bush Intercontinental. I know. But still, you're going to be landing before me. Okay, Denver Center should be contacting me any second. 2057. They have Guy Ferrari burgers at Burbank now. Nice, I bet those are good. Like at the airport and at the terminal. The last time I flew into Burbank in real life was 2013, I think, the year 2013. So it's been a while. What runway you used yesterday for the out of Taipei? I recall we departed north, so I think it was runway 505. From PDX living in Texas, encounter any zany issues with differences in politics? I try not to be involved in politics. But yeah, there is definitely, it's like a different culture. The Northwest is definitely more liberal. And everyone's a Republican down here, so I know that they don't like me. But no, everybody's pretty nice. Everyone's like friendly down here. Everyone's too friendly, in fact. I find up back in Portland, everybody kind of minds their own business. Move to California. Well, if I did move to California, it would most likely be NorCal. For Republicans like Dems, just not activist Dems. Like the kind that you see on the net. Spent time with Dems and Republicans at FS Expo. We agreed on almost all the issues, not the enemy thing you see in the news. Yeah. We're all humans. We all want the same thing, so we just, I guess, just differ on the ways to go about getting those things. Also do the same but with cargo. Triple. We'll see. Nobody near me really cares for politics. Yeah, I'm not really into politics. I mean, it can be interesting, but it just seems so chaotic. I just want to stay out of it. Just stressful, you know? There's better things to focus on your life on, in my opinion. I grew up in Boston. Americans are Americans. Almost no one cares. Well, there are some people that care a lot about politics. And that's fine. You know, that's part of what makes this country free. Yes, what you see in the news and on the net is not reality for most of us. Yeah, I pretty much try to avoid the news. I don't really... Yeah, it's kind of just depressing to watch. It's just... I wouldn't mind the news if it was like maybe sometimes good news, but it's just always bad news, it seems like. It's just like people died in war, people died in something, people are getting hurt, and all these bad things are happening. Actually, we care about laws and what government does. Well, you should care about a government, how the people are governed, although the government should be the people. The people are the government. Or at least so it says in the Constitution. News is BS, especially with emergency landings. Really do ton of dumb things. Cool to see a South American around. Learned English after going to US 2 years. Nice. For just 2 years you learned English? That's pretty good. Your English is really good. All I'm gonna say is F Donald Trump. Well, you have a right to do that, to say that. But let's be careful. I don't want to get into a political argument. Try to keep the chat free from politics as much as possible. I mean, I don't mind touching on the subject as we've been talking about for the last like 5 minutes, but I definitely do not want to get into any debates or arguments. Not on this channel. Cruising at 320, about an hour away from Denver. Alright, man. You're getting closer. Have a good landing. Positive I will butter this one, unlike my last landing in Hawaii. Hell yeah, man. Imagine it in your head and it will come true. I can't guarantee that, but but I think there's something to it. If you envision yourself successful, you'll have a better chance of actually being successful. Think positively about yourself. Hope about her. My landing will probably be a bit rough. As long as you get down in one piece. For my birthday on the 25th, I'm going in a full-on 737 sim. Nice, dude. That'll be fun. Happy birthday. Just 5 days away. 160 from TOD. Want to see bad landings. Fly a GA airplane in X-Plane 11 with a strong crosswind. The approach and touchdown is way more realistic than FSX, but after that it gets crazy. Yeah, I've seen a few videos of people. I've never really tried it myself, but apparently the physics are a little bit better in the X-Plane. The aerodynamics. A 30-minute flight from LAX to San Diego in what? What type? X-Plane 11 is 10 times better than FSX. Yeah, it's going to be an interesting conversion once I make the jump. And I'm so used to Microsoft Flight Sim that, yeah, I think I'm going to have to go back and go into change all the key commands and stuff for X-Plane. But other than that, I'm excited to try out X-Plane. Santa Ana, not San Diego? What? The ground part of X-Plane are horrid compared to FSX. The air handling is a lot times better, though. Makes it worth it for me. I'm a GA flyer. Nice. Yeah, I would think that X-Plane would be good for VFR. And the scenery looks really amazing for X-Plane. Definitely better than, like, this. Just the default scenery for X-Plane looks so much better than default for FSX or even prepared. So X-Plane mostly still have P3D for airliners and the great C-130, which we fly once a week. Nice. Yeah, I think I would stick with FSX mostly for airliners. Although I do want to try out the Zebo, and the iXEG looks amazing as well. And what's the Airbus that they have for X-Plane? That looks really good too. What's a good stream thing for stream thing? What do you mean? Flight factor for the Airbus? I've tried them, not even close to the perfection of the PMDG 737. iXEG is not as good as PMDG. Don't remember if they have an Airbus. I would like to stream my FSX flights. Alexander, what's up? Welcome aboard. Is OBS free? Yes, it is. OBS. OBS, yeah. Open Broadcaster Software, I think it's what it's called. I would like to stream our group flights, but about 1/3 of the guys don't want their voices being streamed. They think it is creepy. I mean, I guess that can be understandable. To stream off of PC? I'm not sure what you mean, Nutty Boy. Or to stream off. Yeah, OBS is good. That's what I use, and it's pretty easy to use. And if you have any trouble with it, just look up some YouTube tutorials for setting up OBS for streaming. There's lots of good ones out there that'll teach you better than I can. Face reveal? Me? Face reveal? I don't have a webcam, or I would probably use it. How much longer? This is 2048 Zulu is the arrival time. So we got an hour and 25 minutes, and we'll land. We're gonna start descent in an hour and 5 minutes. So this flight's going by pretty quick. I did some trucking last night on ATS. Nice. I used to have one of those trucking games. They can be fun sometimes. Love ATS. We fly casually. Our biggest area of non-realism is we do not practice separation on top of descent and landings. It would take too long to get out onto next leg if we did. OBS is great. Only thing is it uses quite a bit of CPU when you stream. Yeah, I mean, I imagine that the payware streaming clients or streaming software would be a little bit better than OBS. I mean, that you would expect it to be better just because you're paying money. It makes for some interesting landings, I bet. Yeah, I couldn't stand that though. I like my separation. How do you join virtual airlines? You just go to a virtual airline website, whichever one you want, and sign up. Read through their website or whatever. I'm sure they have instructions. Here's a list of VAs on VATSIM. Air Grease VA, thanks for following. Appreciate that. Oh, we're getting some good followers on over on Twitch. Hello, Captain. Have a nice flight. Thank you very much, Air Grease. I appreciate it. And welcome aboard. Yeah. Estimated to land in an hour. Respected websites. This is a long flight. That's not too bad, only 3 hours. We're gonna get there pretty soon. Start our descent in an hour. Anybody here from Nebraska? I am not, but that's where we're going. From Cali. systemops.vatsim.net. Fly for a virtual airline called Westwind Airlines. That's isn't that a fictional airline, right, David? You and the Flying Moose. Kansas City. Wait a second. Kansas City's in Missouri. I had a girl from Northeast, from Nebraska when I was in college. Yeah, I was just thinking like Northeast and then New England. I was like, that's alright. Just entered Colorado about 40 minutes away from landing. Why do all the trees in Nebraska lean towards Iowa? Why 700 versus Max? Well, the PMDG hasn't modeled the Max 737s yet. I hope they do. But on the real-world route between LAA and Omaha, you're using the 737-700, so that's what we're doing. Try to simulate the real-world ops as much as possible. Because Iowa sucks. That's funny. Denver Center now. Okay. School starts in less than 2 weeks. That's sad. Well, enjoy what there is to enjoy and suffer what there is to suffer. That's all you can do in life. There's a Kansas City, Missouri, and a Kansas City, Kansas. Ah, okay, I see. About 40 from descent. Alright, David. Does Iowa really suck? Yeah, like a vacuum. Which interior do you prefer? I'm not sure. I don't know. I've never ridden on the Max 737 before, so I can't really tell you for sure. But I'm sure the Max is better than the whatever cabin they have now. Yeah, I'm in Denver for airspace, but I don't think he hasn't contacted me, so I don't care. Owen Auger, what's up? Welcome. Is there an in real life view? What do you mean in real life view? Less than an hour to TOD. I'm gonna pull up some of these charts. We're on the Howry 2 arrival. Okay, so we need to expect turbojets, expect across Howry at 16,000. So we're going to need to plug that in manually. Howry at 16. And I think that's the only altitude restriction coming through OBH, the Walbach transition. We'll get a weather check. Epley Field is reporting 340 at 11 knots for the winds, 10-mile visibility, few at 4,000, scattered at 15,000, scattered at 25,000, so it's partly cloudy. Temperature 29, dew point 17, altimeter 29 or 9 or 3. So we can get that set to 9 or 3. Epley is landing north. So runway 36, 32 left and 32 right. Or actually, I'm not sure exactly what runway they're landing, but they are landing north. School is dumb. They have the most stupid rules. All my friends and I do in school is make fun of how stupid our school is. Sounds about right. Good pilots never leaves their charts. What do you mean? Polsky, Pilotaz. What's up? Welcome aboard. Gotta go. Descending. All right, David. Thanks for watching and have a good landing, man. Storms. Max has great headroom, but I prefer the 700 because it has larger overhead bins. Really, I thought they expanded the overhead bins in the Max, but I must be mistaken. Sent map link to Twitch since you can't post links in YouTube chat. Rough map of KC metro area. Area codes are canceled. Okay, I see that. Yeah, I see on the map. Kansas City, Kansas, just like northwest. You sound a lot younger than 24. Thank you. I'm about to push back. I haven't grown up. I'm not gonna grow up. Who wants to grow up? You know, I'm having fun being immature. I'm about to push back. Okay, Nico Craft, flying Seoul, doing Taipei to Seoul. Did you not pass this storm system yet? What? I don't know. I don't see anything. Clear skies ahead. Not picking up a single drop on the weather radar. Man, on growing up, size 30 is the new 21, right? Alexander, what's up? Welcome aboard. Turning 14. I was 14 once. What? Now, there's a little bit of precipitation in Colorado, but nothing too severe. There's like 1 or 2 thunder cells. Some precipitation in Nebraska, just and Kansas. But where the real action is east, over in Kentucky and Ohio and Indiana. They're getting some severe weather out there. Some tornadoes touching down. My carry-on that is 4 inches bigger than it's supposed to be will fit with wheels out on the 700, but on the Max it has to go in sideways, even though total space is larger on Max. Oh, the total space is larger on the Max. Okay. Interesting. What approach? I don't know. We'll make those decisions when we get closer. As every time. Okay, I have to step away for just a minute. I'll be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back. TJ Lenarkic, welcome aboard. What's up? I've been watching the flight, but I'm also been keeping an eye on the Queen of the Skies, Northwest Airlines going to Beijing. I should be descending in a few hours. Alright, man. Can't believe I've sat here for more than an hour. Well, thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Time is usually more of an evening thing. Flying Oakland, Santa Ana on Southwest next week for the umpteenth time. In 2 weeks, I'll do Oakland to Las Vegas for the first time. Nice. And may fly from Houston Hobby to Cancun as my first Southwest international flight. That'll be awesome. Yeah, I've never been to. I've never done an international flight with Southwest before. That's what I'm trying to say. Of course, they've only just recently expanded to Mexico and to the Caribbean. Southwest International is not the best option, but certainly one of the best on a budget. I wouldn't know. I've been watching the flight. Oh no, I've already read that. Okay, never mind. Dissenting, yeah. It's just, I'm sure that's just autocorrect. I don't know if I want to go with my dad to the airport to finish this flight. Or finish this flight. Follow your heart, that's the only advice I have. Now I will be taxiing. Don't know, I'm scared of flying the 777. Is this your first time flying the 777, Nico? The moon's rising. Looks like it's a waxing gibbous. I was looking at the moon last night. I think it was about half full. But it looks more than half now, so. Just under 2 weeks before the... Or no, sorry, just under a week before a full moon. Flew it and died. If you're flying the Captain Sim. No, I think he has the PMDG. Not my first time, I'm scared that black screens will be back. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna try and tune into Omaha Tower and see what runway specifically they're landing.
Subject 577 Omaha ground type attack air via Lima 3. Lima 3
attack air 577.
Wow, I cannot hear that.
Hey Tower, good afternoon again, AC 4109 is running at 32 right.
4109, Omaha Tower, flight 320, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff.
Alright, 320 on the heading, clear for takeoff, 32 right, AC 4109.
Okay, that guy's taking off 32 right. I think he was coming off the FBO though, so that's on the east side. Alright, cool. We got a couple airliners coming in, so we'll be able to hear what they're going to land. We got a United 737 coming from O'Hare, and there's also a Frontier A319 coming from Austin, Bergstrom. Both are going to be landing in just a few minutes. Actually, the Frontier should be down first. He's at 17,000 feet, and then the United behind him at 24,000. The PMDG, as good as it is, just doesn't have the finesse and perfectly put together feel that their 737 does. It sure does look good though. Yeah, I've only had the 777 freak out on me one time a few days ago, which has never happened in the 737. Well, I was flying into Toronto the other night, and the autopilot went nuts, and we just nosedive into the ground basically.
Did you want Skywest 3339 to hold short 32 left with you?
Skywest 3339, you can cross runway 32 left, hold short runway 32 right, and contact tower, you ready?
I will cross 32 left, hold short 30 right, and over to tower, Skywest 3339, thank you.
Ground flight is 520 Juliet Alpha, TAC Air instruments to INT.
And they're calling for clearance for Minneapolis, is that Delta?
Yes, Delta 355.
Delta 355, roger. I just set your clearance via PDC.
Okay.
Flight is 520 Juliet Alpha, Mach clearance cleared to India, November. Tango Airport is filed. Maintain 4,000. Expect flight level 250, 10 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 124.5, squawk 2452.
It has filed 4,000, 250 and 10, 24.5, 2452 on the squawk.
Flight S0 Juliet Alpha, read back correct.
Skywest 3339 will be ready, reaching 32 right.
Flight is 20 Juliet Alpha is ready to taxi from TAC Air.
Been in the air for 8 minutes, or 8 hours and 8 minutes.
520 Juliet Alpha, runway 32 right, taxi via Lima.
What's up, Nathan Graham Aviation? Welcome aboard, man.
32 right, clear for takeoff, wind 010 at 10. 32's on the heading, clear to go on 32 right, Skywest 3339.
The disaster, yep. I'm gonna do the event flights. I want to go to the airport, alright. Anyone tried that program that injects live flights into the sim? That would be cool along with the radio. No, I don't have that. Yeah, that would be interesting though, but yeah, on VATSIM that would probably not be a good idea.
X52 ground metric.
Alright, we should be hearing Frontier 1408 on frequency any second.
Gas 3339, contact departure, have a safe flight.
Good day, Gas 3339. Tower 520, Joy Alpha will be ready to end.
Pilot 520 Juliet Alpha calling.
Yes, sir, we'll be ready. It's 350.
Pilot 520 Juliet Alpha, turn right heading 020, runway 32 right, clear for takeoff, wind 010 and 10.
We're clear to go 32 right and right 02.
There was a runway 32 right for departure again, so it does sound like they're taking off runway 32 right.
Afternoon, Tower, Frontier Flight 1408 with you on the visual approach, runway 32 right.
Ground pickup 62, we'll be off the moving air and take 3 out today.
Pickup 62 ground metric.
1408.
Well, there was Frontier 1408. It sounded like he said 32 right for landing too, so I don't know what the heck is going on.
CO58 ground.
I'd like to enter movement area and hold short at 32 right.
CO58, Roger, drive requested.
58 is requested.
Zero Juliet Alpha, contact departure, have a safe flight.
We'll see you, Sweden.
Does that mean I get extra peanuts the next time I fly? Imaginary peanuts, yeah. Yo, what's up, Drew Tim? Welcome aboard.
Tower United 2293, visual for 32 right.
2293 Omaha Tower, runway 32 right, clear to land, wind 020 at 11.
Clear to land, United 2293.
And there's that United 737. So it looks like they're landing runway 32 right. Okay, let's see if are there any more airliners coming in. I want to see if they're doing the same thing from this direction of flight. There's an Embraer coming in from the west. It's gonna be a little bit, few minutes before he gets closer. Still at flight level 320. Okay, geezer, perfect. Okay, well, if we land 3-2... Wait, this is 3-2 left, crap.
Tier 1408 left at Foxtrot if you can make it, if not Kilo and contact ground.
Right, left turn at Kilo and then over to ground. Good day, French flight 1408.
Okay, that works as well.
Frontier Flight 1408, we're clear at Kilo, going to gate Alpha 1.
Frontier 1408 on my ground, taxi straight ahead on Kilo, cross runway 32 left.
Straight ahead, Kilo, cross 32 left, Frontier Flight 1408.
Wait, ground control has control of 32 left? That must mean that they're not using 32 left.
Ground Frontier 1408, you want us in on Alpha or Golf?
Frontier 1408, Alpha Foxtrot 3 to the ramp.
Alpha Foxtrot 3 to the ramp, Frontier Flight 1408.
Using FlightAware to track real-world flight traffic. Yeah, I'm using FlightAware and liveatc.net for the radio. I'm glad it's working, Nico. I wonder if there's a NOTAM for if runway 32 left is not in service or closed or whatever. Let's see, NOTAMs.
2293, turn left at Kilo, contact ground.
Left at Kilo, go to ground, 2293.
Omaha, taxiway Delta between taxiway Sierra and runway 18/36 closed. Omaha apron south ramp.
Found United 2293 and Kilo going to gate 13.
United 2293 on my ground, cross runway 32 left, taxi via Kilo Golf to the ramp.
Kilo Golf to the ramp, cross 32 left, United 2293.
Omaha runway 18/36 closed. Okay, so 36 is closed. And Omaha runway 14 right and 32 left is closed. Alright, that settles it. We're landing runway 32 right. That's why they're landing and taking off runway 32 right. That makes sense.
Ground, pick up 58 on 36, like cross, 32 right.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn that off now. We don't need it. So yeah, I think we're gonna do this RNAV Zulu for runway 32 right. We'll set that up when we get a little bit closer. What do you think of the root beer livery? Root beer. I don't know about the root beer livery. Oh, the old one. I like it. I don't mind that. I don't know. To me, it seems it just has that classic feel to it, which I don't mind. I like all three of the Southwest liveries. Alright, we're getting very close to TOD. We've got about 10 minutes to go, and we'll be on the ground in about 30 minutes. Are you gonna do anything to celebrate Southwest starting to flights to Hawaii? Yeah. We'll do a Southwest flight to Hawaii. That'll be fun. You're going to, yeah, they're gonna start service to Hawaii. I forget exactly when and from where. But yeah, it's gonna be from California. Southwest Hawaii. Let me look this up. Southwest. Art of customer, blah 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 blah. Proud to soon connect our customers to the Hawaiian Islands. We intend to serve for 4 Hawaiian Islands from California. While specific routes are not yet available for purchase, our initial intention is to begin Hawaii non-stop service from Oakland, San Diego, San Jose, and Sacramento. From California, you can reach Honolulu, Kahului, Kona, and Lihu, Maui, I think. Yeah, Island of Hawaii, Maui, Oahu, Kau. So that's pretty cool. I thought it was just for Honolulu, but that's awesome that Yeah, 4 destinations. We're gonna have to do. We're gonna have to fly into all 4 of those places with Southwest. So that's exciting. I'm glad that their Southwest is really starting to expand. You know, they've expanded to Mexico City, or not just Mexico City, but Mexico and Caribbean. Now Hawaii. Hopefully soon we'll start seeing flights to like Alaska and Canada. Fly Southwest Hawaii. Would love to see those islands. Yeah, that sounds fun. I think Hawaii sounds like it would be a good. Sounds like it would go with Southwest Airlines well. So I'm excited for that. Let's see, when does it say that they're starting service? Holy crap, we also intend to provide inter-island service so you can fly between the Hawaiian Islands. What? That's awesome. Hopefully that's like actually with Southwest Airlines and not with like a code share or something. For more information on the islands we intend to serve, visit the Southwest community. Tends to serve 4 Hawaii airports. They don't have details to share on exact dates or routes. They do represent our initial footprints and top priorities for the soonest service into the state of Hawaii. Cool. Well, I'm looking forward to that. Why is what I have all my rapid rewards points saved for? Nice. Southwest is going to stop serving peanuts. What? That's impossible. I did Houston to Cancun already. It was interesting. I am so glad that they are expanding across the globe. That's pretty cool. I don't know if they'll ever get to like a global scale, especially if they're going to stick with a fleet of 737s. But I could see them definitely covering all of North America. If not even expanding into South America. Inter-island is where they're gonna cream the market. Yeah, that'll be cool. Do some Hawaiian really short hops in the 737, if that's what they're actually intending to do. What's my favorite European airline? I don't know. I've never been on a European airline before in real life. So I don't know. I kind of like them all equally. Ryanair is convenient for me because they have a fleet of 737s. Norwegian shuttle is the only European I've flown. Alright, we're going to be descending real soon. I gotta get, let's set the altitude down. 2, Yeah, about 11,000. That'll be 10,000 AGL as a reminder. Here comes the moon. Doo -doo -doo -doo. Here comes the moon and I sing. Maybe I can join in on a long haul. Yeah, sure. Next time I do a long haul. Why Southwest? What do you mean? Sorry if I'm new, but where do I check ETE in the 777? On the progress page? On the FMC? Well, it'll give you an ETA. Anyway, not an ETE. Uh-oh. Looks like plane Delta paused. And he's inside Denver airspace. So, he might get in trouble for that. Curious why you choose Southwest over the other airline choices. Like for this flight, or like my channel name? My channel name comes from, I used to be a part of Southwest Virtual, and Southwest 8080 was my pilot ID. And also, Southwest is my favorite airline. If I have to choose an airline, I always try to go with Southwest. It says 0100 Zulu. Just landed in Denver. I hope I do not get the disaster. Same. Nah, you should be fine. I just recently reinstalled the 777, so hopefully that problem is fixed. You got a minus 153. Nice, nutty boy, not bad. BG Pictures, what's up over on Twitch? I live in Omaha. Very cool. That's where we are headed. We are descending now. Let's get the seatbelt signs on. Okay, so we're going to descend across Towery at 16,000. And what do I need to do? I was going to do something. Oh yeah. Alright, we're going to be on the ground in about 20 minutes. And I'll go ahead and start planning for the arrival. So, like I said earlier, we're going to do the RNAV Zulu for runway 32 right. The other runways are out of service right now. I don't know why. They're probably doing some kind of something. Construction. But whatever, we're going to do RNAV Zulu runway 32 right. Geyser transition. Execute. So we'll take a look at that. Perfect, and we don't have any ATC. So we're gonna go right into it. Geyser. That will give us a little bit more accurate information. Still saying about 20 minutes. Yeah, this RNAV Zulu is going to get us in there a little bit faster. RNAV Zulu 32. Twig. Yeah, it's gonna plop us out on about a 3-mile final. Okay, so final approach course 322. And the minimums are 1313. 1,113. So we'll set that. Or no, 1,313, my bad. 1,1313. That makes more sense. So if we don't see the runway by 1,313 feet, we will initiate a go-around, in which case we'll climb to 3,300 feet, direct Hickam intersection, and track 320 to OTC and hold. So just straight out. Track, yeah, pretty much, yeah, straight out to OTC intersection, hold at 3,300. How do you check the feet per minute? You can install FSA cars. That's a way to just basically records your flight data. And it can be used for virtual airlines as well, for your PIREPs. Gonna do another flight in a couple hours from Dublin to Gatwick. Nice, that's a Nice short flight. Okay, gets weather check for Omaha. Epley Field is reporting winds 350 at 12 knots, 10-mile visibility, few at 4,000, scattered at 14,000, broken at 25,000, so it's getting cloudy. Temperature 30, dew point 17, altimeter 29902, so it's standard. Oh yeah, I forgot gate information. Let's look that up. Gate Bravo 17. Omaha terminal map. Bravo. Okay, Bravo 17 right there. Alright, we know where we're going once we get on the ground. 3-2 right, we'll exit left on Fox or Kilo. Cross runway 32 left. Hopefully we get Fox because that'll make it a little bit shorter taxi. If not, Kilo, just taxi across 32 left at Kilo and then left on Alpha. Right on Fox, Fox 3, or Alpha 1 maybe, I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when we get down there. Okay, let's switch to local pressure, which is standard. Speed brake stowed. Over Howry at 16,000, continuing descent. Looking good, we're right on profile, speed looks good. Oh yeah, Fly Live, thank you for reminding me I need to start that. And voila. Alright, we're going to be on the ground pretty soon. This is going to go by fast. Coming through 14,000. It's getting a little bit bumpy. You installed it at flight level 410. Just don't forget to put the butter on the bread. I will try my best. Alright, we're getting lower. Engine sounds coming on. Continue descent down to 5,000. Auto brakes 2. There's 10,000 AGL, landing lights on. Cabin's notified. Okay, speed brakes out, we gotta slow down right now. Did not notice that. By Geezer. Second, chats. I'm getting the chat up on my phone. Claire Brown, what's up? Welcome aboard. Love Southwest. Library on the 737 looks so good. Alright. We're gonna be on the ground real soon. Nice weather. There's downtown, it looks like. There's the field, so that's our goal. Alright, we're gonna do flaps 30. For now, go around altitudes 3,300. miles to runway. A little choppy. Chicago to Dallas Fort Worth. Okay, flaps 1. Oh, speed brakes out again. Slow down. Okay, I got a visual of 3.6. Coming around to runway 32 right. Flaps 5. Retractable landing lights on. Taxi or turn off lights. Plop the gear down, get some drag. $136. Okay, cool, we're established. Okay, let's do flaps 15. Flaps 30. Okay, speed brakes armed, auto brakes 2, flaps 30, green light, gear down 3 green, landing lights are on, cabin's been notified, and hopefully we're clear to land. Whoa, we need to be at 136. Set 3,300 for the go round, and we do this. Alright, I'll take control. My aircraft. Landing. There you go. Reverse thrust. knots, manual braking. Alright, we're going to roll up to Foxtrot and take a left, so we're going to cross this runway. Runway 36. Yeah, nice and easy. Landing lights off. Stop the clock. Stowed speed brakes. And the flaps can come up. Turning left. Clear of all the active runways. Strobes can come off. APU available. Just try to keep it centered. Thank you, Corey. Thank you, Rest. Deshaun, Pure Butter. Thank you, Nico. Yeah, a little bit of a float there. But it ended up resulting in a pretty soft landing. Oh, what was it? Negative 42 or 43 or something like that? Thank you, Jay Moore. Nutty Boy. Okay, our gate is like right in here, so we're gonna turn right. I believe it's yeah, Bravo 17 right here. Cool. Nice and short taxi. Stop there. Jetway coming in. We can cut the fuel. Flight switches off. Passenger signs. Fuel pumps. Propete. Packs. Anti-collision lights. Taxi lights. And squawk. Standby. Alright, cool. We have arrived. Welcome to Omaha Empley Airfield, everybody. My best is -1. I'll try to beat that one day. My best is -23. Nice, Rest. Yeah, I think I've gotten like softer landings before, but nothing on record. So one of these days we'll try to see if I can get something like insanely smooth and have it be recorded. Signal that says the gate. This is add-on scenery that I got off of VATSIM. I don't remember exactly which one, but I mean it's nothing fancy or anything. It's freeware, but it just adds this specific scenery adds the gate numbers, which is very convenient. Anyway, we're all shut down at the gates, so let's do some replays. I'm going to get the flaps down. You do have proof, you got it on a video. And what was I doing? Landing lights. Just waiting for the flaps. ACARS says -39 feet per minute at 129 knots. Block-to-block duration was 2 hours 47 minutes, so we got here 8 minutes early. Very nice. Go ahead and close that out. Close this too. Get the progress bar out of here. It's on a PIREP for your BA. Alright, flaps are down, let's do this. Oh crap, wrong button. Oh wait, you know what? I need to disconnect from VATSIM. Okay, there we go. Okay, options, instant replay. Perfect. Fly for United. Alan, what's up? Welcome aboard. First time here and I subbed. Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just got here when you landed. Blaze Erupts, what's up? Welcome aboard, guys. Thank you. Got to go see you in a bit. Your next stream. Alright, rest. See you in the next one. Thanks for watching, man. Alright, let's do one more replay, and we'll call it a flight. Crazy Pilot, welcome aboard, man. Are you streaming again? Yeah, we're gonna do a couple more flights today. Pure Butter, thanks again, NicoCraft. when do you normally stream? I don't have a set schedule, but for the time being, I'm streaming daily, every day. In the U.S., it's usually afternoon, evening time. Can't watch the pure butter. Alrighty, guys. Let's jump back over to the gate. Get the flaps back up. We can open up the main door. Alright, cool. The plane's basically in turnaround mode, so we'll leave it for the next crew to come in and take this plane to the next city. Alright, so like I said, guys, we're going to do a couple more flights today. We're going to continue from Omaha to Phoenix for the VATSIM event FNO Friday Night Ops in Phoenix and Albuquerque. So that means full ATC, lots of traffic, should be pretty fun. So I invite everyone to come fly into Phoenix with me. Let's see, so, yeah. Okay, flaps are back up. Get the hydraulics off. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so give me about an hour. I'm gonna take a short break, get some food, and we'll start setting up for the next flight. So I want to thank everybody for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. If you're watching on Twitch, give me a follow. And yeah, thanks again, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next stream. Until then, peace out.